And I don't know why the tiger keeps missing or what it's shooting at, but I figure now is maybe my chance. I clicked on the tiger, of course, to see his sight. My Daimler armor car is finally dead, but I'm just out of sight of the tiger, and now I'm in sight of the tiger, but I'm not actually because the guy on top is dead and it can't quite see me. And here we go, and throw the grenade, and kaboom! Only injures the crew. So that's not good. Sometimes your explosives are not as powerful as you would hope your explosives to be. On the plus side, the mortar is still alive and it's still firing. It just killed some people. And another tiger just got knocked out by the Black Prince, so there's quite a bit of fighting going on the rest of the map. But I am 100% focused, just laser focused, trying to take this tiger out, and we'll see. Like I said early in the match, this is why I favor infantry-based tactics. Like, imagine how many fucking tanks and tank destroyers I would have to be buying if I was trying to take out the tiger like most people in Men of War would try and take out a tiger. I would have to buy like a Black Prince of my own or something. Instead, this is man number 2 to attack this tiger, and he's the one who does it. Like, I just took out a tiger with 1/5 of my commando squad, okay? Like, if your opponent buys 5 tigers and you take it out with your commando squad, it's like, hello, who came out on top on that one? Obviously the guy with the commandos. So then the tiger explodes. So that's exciting, and it even kills some people. So still no closer to capping this point, but a significant problem has been dealt with. I have just pulled a tiger off of the front lines, forcing him to deal with me, and then destroyed the tiger using only infantry, an armored car, and a mortar. So that lack of pressure in the front has let my allies, along with the Black Prince, move up and kill a Hummel, and much, much more importantly, they've taken the middle point. So again, our points are counting up. We're at 72. We're at 47. Black Prince for the win, says the Blitz 6794, although your Black Prince might have been dead had my tiger been, or had that tiger been firing at it, and I see this Hummel turn to fire at me, and I'm like, shit, and then someone kills the main gun, and I'm like, phew, that was almost extremely bad, because this Hummel is presumably the one that got repaired. I should have paid more attention. I should have blown that Hummel up long ago, because my ally was nice enough to knock it out. But so these stupid people in that crater, I get tired of waiting for my mortar to take out, and so I'm having this guy crawl forward. There's some Folkstrom there, but luckily Folkstrom can't shoot for shit, so he crawls forward, he's safe, and while I'm at it, why not also try and take out the Pack 40? Should have cooked that grenade in direct control or something, but whatever. Doesn't matter, they stay. I think the grenade somehow bounced out of the crater is what it looked like, so I have to throw another one. And again, I should have cooked the grenade in direct control, because they get out and they're going to be safe, except they don't. I shoot them. And that guy's dead too. He had to stand up, so I got shot by this guy. So yes, this is life. This is how to do things. This is a fight. This hill is so annoying. I have spent the vast majority of my time in this game trying to take this stupid hill. It's just an extremely geometrically irritating thing to assault. On the plus side, it looks like this Pack 40 is finally going to meet its maker. The crew, I mean, the Pack 40 itself is going to be fine if I can take that again. Oh, but he recruits it. Fantastic. I'm kind of surprised my mortar hasn't been doing even more damage. It's certainly been killing people, and I think it's probably paid for itself by now, and people it's killed. But, help! Help! What's wrong? What's wrong? Where's your Black Prince? Where's your Black Prince? What do you need help with? Where? What am I looking at? What am I looking at? What? Oh, you're in the middle of the fucking sea, and there's like some guy shooting at you from 20 miles away. Is that what you're worried about? Like, I'm sorry, I can't do anything about that, man. He's probably talking to Lollybo, but it's like, yeah, that's great. Middle of the Atlantic Ocean. I'm not really going to do much for your Black Prince. And then he's like, help, help. What's he pointing out? Oh, he's whining about the elephant again. It's like, just back up. Back up, man. You're out of range already. Just keep backing up. Like, what's the elephant going to do? Maybe it gets a lucky penetration, but, I mean, come on. If you're ever losing a fight like that, just back up and then engage him later when you're from the side or something. So yeah, this hill is like Death Hill or something. It's just a giant pit where I send all my men in, and they'll all die when they get there. I'm just like, come on, get to the crater, oh, he's dead. So, another squad of assault infantry. Why not? Because at first you don't succeed. Let your mortar bombard people while you purchase people, and when they spawn, move them up to the front line is my motto. But we are at 85 points. We've held the middle for quite a while. Lollybo is very pissed about a sniper. He's been pissed about the sniper for most of this match. This is pretty good sniper country, this left-hand side of this map. There's almost no obstructions. It's just rolling hills, very open. So consider getting a sniper if you're ever fighting over that part. And I have a shit ton of money, but my pop cap is almost reached because I have a bunch of infantry, so that's what happens. Really ought not to have moved out from that point, that guy. He only spent 2 people moving out, but they both died, so yeah. You're doing a good job defending, don't attack. And I'm not sure if I want to say this guy's doing too good of a job defending. I think as much of it depends on the hill as it does on him. This is a very fun hill to defend, I'm guessing. But, yeah. Throwing some grenades, making some noise, get down tonight, and wow, that explode. That grenade killed a lot of people. Really, really surprised my mortar hasn't been doing a better job. I don't know. Maybe it's just they're actually fairly spread out is what's going on. He's doing a good job of keeping people from being clumped together, except in these little craters, which, unless a mortar lands directly in them, not going to kill anybody. Ooh, I took out a heavy machine gun, so yeah, I don't know. There's not much he can do. This hill is probably as much of a meat grinder for him as it is for me. Like, I imagine he's been replenishing people. Lollybo's messaging me, have you beaten Braid yet? No, I have not beaten Braid. I bought the Humble Indie Bundle, too. That's a good deal. 5 games for, I don't know, I guess whatever you pay. And those are all fantastic games. But yeah, I imagine this guy's been replenishing his forces at the hill just as much as I have this entire game. It's just been a giant meat grinder for both of us. I mean, imagine how annoying it is on his end for this mortar to just be constantly shelling you, and there's nothing you can do except blow it up with a Hummel every once in a while. Looks like the elephant knocked out Lollybo's Achilles tank destroyer, and they're taking the middle, or are we taking the middle? I don't know. We're at 93 points, though, so they actually did fairly well. They have 47 points. This guy's about to get killed, so run away, little man. Yeah, you're dead. You're dead in 7 ways. What's funny is if he had stayed in the crater, he might have survived. That grenade seems to have overshot its mark. But yeah, look at all these bullets just flying into this hill. This is just a cursed, cursed hill. Horrible place to be. Black Prince takes out a light vehicle. Fantastic. And again, I have a lot of money and no population, so I can buy a mortar, and I figure, look, if 1 mortar every once in a while is killing some people, 2 mortars is just going to be mega death. Nothing is going to be alive on that hill. I should have done this long ago. And that's my goal right now, just kill everybody with mortars. And of course he'll keep replenishing, I guess, but whatever. I can live with that. Killing all sorts of people. And now I feel like this hill is, like, clear, right? Like, that was it. Have you seen anybody lately? No, I haven't seen anybody lately. There was those guys behind the sandbags, but nobody else. So yeah, I'm moving forward. And somehow that guy is like the German James Bond. Is there a German James Bond? There's a French James Bond. His name is OSS 117. You should watch those movies. OSS 117 Lost in Cairo and OSS 117 Cairo Nest of Spies and OSS 117 Lost in Rio. Those are hilarious. Those are 2 of my favorite movies. But yeah, it turns out there are a shit ton of people on this hill. There's like a heavy machine gun and a bunch of people behind sandbags. So, again with a mortar is the the idea. But yes, watch OSS 117. They're streaming on Netflix. If you have Netflix, you can stream them. Hilarious movies. Oh my god, so funny. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, German James Bond apparently crawled out into the middle of the Atlantic Ocean and nearly killed the Black Prince. I don't know how he got so close. Look in the middle though, or look on the mini map. Look at that giant blob. We're about to win, 97 points. So huge crap ton of infantry just from Lollybo and maybe that other guy too. Just a giant assault, and I buy a Churchill because why not buy a Churchill? It's just this huge assault. He's still got a crap ton of people on this hill, but yeah, 99 points. We win. So I hope you learned something from this, never lose your tanks like that. And now my church is on fire, and this is just ugly, and I don't think it's really on fire though.